Stock investment is not gambling. It's about putting your money in a small portion of a company and become also a owner of that company. But here are some biggest mistake that most new investors and beginners do. When they hear about a company trending or people are hyping a certain company, they just jump into that company and start investing without doing their own research about it. This video, I'm going to show you top 10 companies in the Ghana Stock Exchange that is forming in the Ghana stock market as the beginning of 2025 till now that I'm recording this video. But before I go into details, let's look at things that we need to look for before we put our money in a certain company. One is you need to make sure you know the company. We have a lot of company in the Ghana stock, and I can bet you most of the people don't know what these people do. For instance, if you take a company in a sector like the oil sector, you know that company is probably selling or producing an oil. If it is in the telecom center, you know the company is under telecom. They do a lot of works about selling credit, data bundle and stuff. So if you are investing in a company, make sure you know the company well. You know the company product. You know the kind of work that you do. You know how they make their money, where they get the money from. And then you also have access to their product. Then you look at the long run of that company. If you look at this thing, it will help you always invest in a company without losing your money. The next thing is you check their track record. If you want to invest in any company, no matter how they are performing and stuff, one thing is you check their past record. If you know the record of a company or you track their record, if the company was performing with the past year, if the company is doing well in the past year, that means the company will still performing well in the near future. If the company is not performing well and it just jump in and start performing, know that it's a red flag for you. Don't put your money in such companies. The next on the list, look at dividend. If a company pays dividend, that means the company is making profit. But not every company in the stock market pay dividend. You have companies that always show up to pay dividend or pay dividend to attract investors. But if you look at it, they are performing, they are not performing well. So such company is a red flag. Don't invest in it. I look for a company that have been paying dividend consistently. That means the company have a strong interest to grow in the near future. Okay, so check that one too. Every investor needs to think about risks. You can't say that you are investing in a stock and you always want to make money or generate income from it. We have stock. The stock can go up and also can come down anytime. So if you are investing, think for long run, like 5 to 10 years. If you look at that one, it will always benefit you. You always benefit from your investment. The last one, liquidity. If you are investing in a company, look for a company whereby if you put your money in it or you buy their shares, and anytime you want to sell their shares, you get people who are ready to purchase the shares or who are ready to exchange that share. If you invest in a company whereby the company is performing well, but if a time comes and you want to sell your shares, no one is available or ready to buy that shares, that means you will not get your money back. So look at that one for now. Okay, now let's go to companies that are performing well from the beginning of 2025 to now. And before we go, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe, like this video, share to others to also enjoy. And if you want to master or become a smart investor, make sure you check our website and then get the courses so that you also become a smart investor. The first one is Standard Chartered Bank. From the beginning of this year, Standard Chartered Bank was 23 Ghana cedis. And as I'm recording this video, Standard Chartered Bank is selling at 28.02 pesos. That gives us a percentage of 21.8%. In case from the start of this year, you manage to invest 1,000 cedis on a Standard Chart, what profit will you gain at this point? So you will be making 218 cedis. The next on the list, which is number 9, is what Goil. Goil at the beginning of this year was selling at 1 cedi 52 pesos, and as I've recorded this video, it's now selling at 2 cedi 45 pesos. That gives us 61.2%. So in case you invested 1,000 cedis, you will make profit of 610 Ghana cities. The number 8 is MTN Ghana. A lot of people are happy in MTN Ghana, but this year MTN Ghana have surprised a lot of people when it comes to their performance. Yes, MTN Ghana was selling 2 CD 50 pesos. As I'm recording this video, is now selling at 4 CD 52 pesos. That gives us a percentage of 80.8%. So in case you manage to invest 1,000 CDs on MTN Ghana from the start of this year, you make a profit of 800 Ghana CDs. And then number 7 is Car Bank. Car Bank was selling at 0.35 pesos and now selling at 0.69 pesos. That gives us 97.1%. In case you were managed or you put 1,000 CDs at the start of this year on Car Bank, you now make a profit of 97 pesos. 97 pesos. That is the profit that you will make it right now. The number 6 is Ghana Commercial Bank, and GCB was selling at 6 CD 37 pesos and now selling at 15 CDs. That gives us a percentage of 135%. In case you spend 1,000 CDs, you now make 1,354. The number 5 on the list is Total Energy. January, Total Energy was selling at 13 CDs 12 pesos, now selling at 37 CDs. That gives us a percentage of 182%. In case you spend 1,000 CDs, you would have made a profit of 1,820. The next is Ecobank Transactional Incorporation. That's what ETI. In case you see ETI on the Ghana stock, that's what Ecobank Transactional Incorporation. It was selling at 0.31 pesos and now selling at 0.19 pesos and give us a percentage of 193.5%. So if you spend 1,000, you will have make 1,930 from Ecobank Transactional Incorporation. So the third is Access Bank. Generally, it was selling at 5 CD 20 pesos, now selling at 16 CDs 34 pesos. That gives us a percentage of 214.2%. So in case you manage to spend 1,000, you would have make 2,140 CDs. And then the second, SIC Insurance. SIC was selling at 0.27% and now selling at 1.05%. That gives us a percentage of 288%. So in case you use 1,000 to purchase SIC Insurance, now you have made 2,880. And then the first on the list are the Stone Ghana. From the beginning, it was selling at 0.03 peso, now selling at 0.17 peso. That gives us a percentage of 466%. So in case you manage to spend 1,000, you would have made 4,660 Ghana cedis from this company. So now these are the top 10 companies that are all performing company in the Ghana stock market that you can add to your portfolio and start out making profit from it. But before you go into this thing, one, make sure you know the company very well. Two, think about risks because the price can also reduce anytime. Okay. And then the third one, look at a company that are what liquidity. Look at the liquidity of the company. If you own the share for today and you want to sell it tomorrow, you'll be able to get people who are ready buy or exchange it to cash for you. And also look at company from their past dividend record and stuff, and know that if you are investing and even if the price of the company is rising and the company is a major company that's a top tier company, make sure you invest in it because those companies always gain in the near future. Okay, so make sure you look at that one. And thank you for watching. You haven't subscribe, go to our website and get everything that you need to start your investment journey from start to finish. See you in the next video.